Okay.
Good, right?
For the benefit of the public, I will take roll call once again. Councilwoman Foster? Here. Councilman Iannacone?
Here.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Here.
Councilman Silva is excused this evening. Councilman Umbriak?
Here.
Councilman Russo?
Here.
And Council President Polipchuk?
Here.
Mr. President, you have a quorum.
Ms. Day, please join me in a moment of silence. And please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Just going to do a quick technical check. Okay, we have 13 items on the consent agenda this evening. We're going to do it a little bit different tonight. We're going to break most of them out separately. I will start with a motion to adopt consent agenda items number 1 and 2, the minutes from the July 14th meeting.
Motion to adopt consent agenda items 1 and 2.
Second?
Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Abstain.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
And Council President Polipchuk?
Yes.
Thank you. The next would be a motion to adopt consent agenda items 3, 12, and 13. That is a facilities use approval, a block party, and a backpack giveaway event.
Motion to approve consent agenda items number 3, 12, and 13.
Second?
Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Yes.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
And Council President Polipchuk?
Yes.
Motion carries. The next item is consent agenda item number 4, ABC Social Affair Permit Approval for Morristown Partnership Festival on the Green on September 27th.
Motion to approve consent agenda item number 4.
Second?
Okay, Councilman.
No comments, just, please call the vote.
Okay, Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Yes.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item is adopted. Item number 5, ABC Social Affair Permit Approval for the Fraternal Order of the Eagles for the Festival on the Green on September 27th.
Motion to approve consent agenda item number 5.
Second?
Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Yes.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk?
Yes.
Item 5 is adopted. Item number 6, ABC Social Affair Permit Approval for the Morris County Historical Society for a fundraiser at Acorn Hall on October 9th.
Motion to approve consent agenda item number 6.
Second?
Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Yes.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk?
Yes.
Item is adopted. Consent agenda item number 7, ABC Extended Sunday Hours Formal Approval for the Grasshopper Off the Green for soccer on Sunday, August 16th.
Motion to approve agenda item number 7.
Second?
Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Yes.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk?
Yes.
Item is adopted. Consent agenda item number 8, ABC Extension of Premises Permit Application by the Dublin Pub celebrating halfway to St. Patrick's Day on September 12th with a rain date of September 13th.
Make a motion to approve consent agenda on item 8.
Second?
Before we vote, I just want to make a statement on this one. This is for Dublin Pub. They're requesting an extension onto their own property on the parking lot, and everything's in our packet, so I'm inclined to approve it.
Thank you.
Okay, on the adoption of consent agenda item 8, Councilman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 9, ABC Extension of Premises Permit Approval for the Dublin Pub for the Galway Oyster Fest on September 26th and the Fall Festival on September 27th.
Motion to approve consent agenda item number 9. Excuse me.
Second?
Same premise, it's extension on their own premises, it's on their own property within their parking lot. So same thing, I'm inclined to approve.
Okay, on the adoption of item 9, Councilwoman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Anacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Consent agenda item number 10, ABC extension of premises permit approval for the Homestead for Oktoberfest on October 3rd.
Motion to approve a consent agenda item 10.
Second?
All right. I'm actually going to make a secondary motion to table this. We've had a lot of discussions in the past. Mr. Anacone has brought them forward a few times about extension of premises beyond property owned by that entity. This is an extension onto the adjacent parking lot. That's the Wells Fargo parking lot. I propose that we form a subcommittee, and I propose myself, Mr. Iannacone, and Mr. Umbriak to come forward with some parameters for some kind of extension beyond the property owned by the applicant. This is happening more and more as the town gets more popular, and I just want to make sure that we do it consistently. So, you know, I think this subcommittee will be great. The intent is that they'll come back at the next meeting with solid recommendations, or, you know, with Ms. Michella's assistance, whatever legal matter that ends up being.
Council President, do you want to table this to a date, to the next meeting specifically?
Yes,
Okay.
table it to September 8th.
Okay.
Who's on the subcommittee again?
Myself, Mr. Iannacone, and Mr. Umbriak.
If there are no comments, may I have a second for the amended motion?
Second?
Okay, on the motion to table consent agenda item number 10 to the September 8th meeting, Councilman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Anacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 10 is tabled. Our last item is item number 11, ABC extension of premises permit approval for the Homestead for Sunday football on September 13th, 20th, and 27th.
Make a motion to approve agenda item number 11, consent agenda.
Second?
Any comments?
Yes, so this expansion is into Dr. Saban's, former Dr. Saban's parking lot, similar to the World Cup events. My opinion of it is that the World Cup events were a special event. This proposal here is for every Sunday football game in September. And I'm not comfortable moving forward with it and approving because to me it sets a precedence. This council has previously denied a liquor license on that property. And this is just going against, in my opinion, what we did on that denial. So although the motion is to approve, I'm inclined to deny this application.
Okay. On the motion to approve consent agenda item number 11, Councilwoman Foster.
I'm going to abstain because I think I was still in my recovery period when you guys heard all of the testimony and comments from public about the project that they had put forth, and so I'm just going to abstain.
Thank you. Councilman Iannacone.
No.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
No.
Councilman Umbriak.
No.
Councilman Russo.
No.
And Council President Polipchuk.
No.
Motion has failed. Okay. At this time, I'll open the floor for a public hearing on any matter. When called upon, please approach the microphone, state your name and address, and limit your comments to 3 minutes or less. Be advised that any derogatory comments targeting members of council and/or administration may be ruled out of order.
Mr. Williams.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Robert C. Williams from the law firm of Post Pollock, 425 Eagle Rock Avenue in Roseland, New Jersey. I just want to comment on two things. Number one, you tabled the request by the Homestead to have the October 3rd event, the Oktoberfest. I just want you to realize that if you don't approve it tonight, it's essentially a denial because we won't be able to get the entertainment in time. So it just won't take place. Just want you to keep that in mind.
Mr.
With-
Williams, just so I understand, are you withdrawing now your application for September 8th? Because the council has tabled a motion specifically to September 8th. I'm sorry, to October 8th.
Yeah, we
So
might as well
yeah.
withdraw it because we just would not have enough time to get our entertainment in place. There's a lot of coordination with that, and it's a tremendous expense, over $25,000 out of pocket just to fit the site. And if we can't get the bands, it's just not going to work. But we appreciate the fact that you intended to consider it further. However, it just won't work for us. Number two, very surprised that you would vote down the events on the Saban property. And that's because we've had so many events there without one complaint from your police department, one complaint from your fire department, no complaints from zoning, no written charges, violations of any nature for the 10 or 12 events that we've had there over the last 3 years. Why in the world would you not want people to come out on a Sunday afternoon and enjoy outside football, just watching it on a big screen? We control that site through other entities in the Walsh family. I'm just very surprised. I'd like you to reconsider that, especially, in fact, you've approved other things on your agenda, which I think you should have. And one of the dates that's your fall festival is the September 27th. Now, we would normally be open for that anyway. And tonight you voted down. And we're only asking to go from 12 to 8. You've got other things on your agenda that go to midnight. So I'd like somebody to tell me what you have or what reasons you have why this particular site, which has never caused any problems in the town of Morristown, why you would not allow them to have what the public wants. And there's a number of people here tonight that want to support this. This is a great idea. From 12 to 8 on Sunday. Of course, if it rains, it won't work. But they'll be able to come out, sit outside, and enjoy a football game. It's over at 8 o'clock. So I'd ask you to reconsider that. Thank you.
Madam Clerk, please recognize that the application has been withdrawn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stace?
Hi, everybody. I'm Kristen Ace. I'm the chair of the Morristown Shade Tree Commission. I live at 24 Franklin Street. We're doing our Jacob Ford Reforestation Project October 10th, 11th, and 12th. We need volunteers, and we need access to water. Councilman Iona Cohen, I know you're going to help us with that, but just putting the word out now, we need help. Recently at Bud Park, there was some destruction at the native garden. A whole section of sedge grass was killed. I don't know what happened. Nobody seems to know. Of course, we can't really document because we didn't see it, but it was alive and thriving a month ago, and now it's dead. So it's a little distressing. We are going to do our best to replant that, but it's a lot of work. And lastly, the Shade Tree Commission has just been awarded the Natural Climate Solutions Grant, called the NCS, for $758,735. So, yay. It's going in the mayor's budget. This grant goes to filling all the tree spots in Ward 2.
Gentlemen, can you please keep it down?
I only got 3 minutes. And it will complete the environmental aspect of the master plan of Burnham Park. It's a huge grant. It's a huge opportunity for our town. We're going to redesign the whole face of Burnham Park and make it beautiful and natural, and there will be portions of the park that have been unavailable to the public because of the invasives, and that's going to change. So this brings the total of grant money brought in by the Shade Tree Commission under my leadership to $1,116,135. So thank you very much, always, for your support. We can't do this without the council, without the administration, without the mayor, and engineering, DPW. All of the town is involved when we do a project, and when we get a grant, it's for the town. So I want to thank all of you. Thank you. I can't stay after to talk because I have a Shade Tree Commission meeting going on right now, but you're welcome to come up and interrupt our meeting and ask us any questions that you have about the grant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kristen.
Yeah.
Mr. Byrne?
Good evening. My name is Bill Byrne, and I live at 100 Franklin Street, Morristown, New Jersey. And I'm here to talk about the walkathon. And they did a lot of changing around. I worked with the ARC team on the flyers and updating it and everything, because we got a lot of new staffing and everything in the ARC. A lot of things are changing. So they're actually doing something different this year from the old flyers to the new flyers. So I got some flyers, and so this is the sign I actually made until they come out with the lawn signs. So it says, "Help Billy reach his goal." So this is the goal that I'm trying to reach. And because this is vitally important with budget cuts, with budgets drying up. And so a lot of this money that is raised, I kid you not, I'm also a former board member of the Arc of Mars. So I know where this money goes. And it goes to like some of the group homes, okay? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, one time we had a complaint with somebody because they didn't keep the group home up. So this money is like vitally important, because the money that's raised goes to like a lot of the special needs housing, you know, around these communities like Morristown, Morris Township, and others. So without this money, you know, they cannot keep the group homes up and making sure that they have staffing, which is a big problem in itself. So, and some of this goes to like McGAR programs to keep them running, and also their day programs, which is vitally needed. So technically, I have to come out to meetings like this, town council meetings, and also to the public and small businesses. And also these corporations that have like a lot of money that I like to tap into. So I'm gonna pass some flyers around, and I'll pass one flyer to Tim and take it and get copies and put them all around the Borough Hall and get everybody to support this thing, because this is vitally important. Because without the monies, the ARC would not be able to run a lot of these programs, and they cost money.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Byrne.
Thank you.
Ms. Dolan?
That's a great backboard sign there.
I thought I recognized it.
Hello, I'm Andrea. I'm on Georgian Road now. I'm here at the request of the MEC Chair, Stefan, and the Recycling Committee member.
I'm sorry, could you please repeat your name?
Andrea Dolan.
Thank you.
Yep,
Slow.
sure. I'm trying to keep my time. I'm just providing an update for the composting pilot that we were able to approve a couple months back. We have designed an informative bin that will enclose the 64-gallon toters. They will be delivered tomorrow, actually, at 200 South Street in the parking lot, as well as the recycling center. So we're really on target for where we want it to be. We created an interest form thanks to the mayor's office. They were able to send that out, and we actually got 75 people to sign up already. So we're excited. And then we will hopefully begin the program on September 8th. So we'll give ourselves about 3 weeks from now that the bins arrived to be able to sign up and kind of get the education and information and the caddies that they need in their kitchens to be able to utilize the service. And overall, people seem to be really excited and things are moving smoothly. And we just appreciate your support in this endeavor. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Any other members of the public like to address the council? Mr. Cope?
Would not be a meeting without David.
They already started to double their clock, of course. My name is David Richard Cook from 37 Speedwell Place in Morristown, New Jersey. See, a little conflicted tonight. On the good side, what's this, the Apollo? Anyway, on the good side, the festival that recently passed us by, I got a chance to meet somebody I've been wanting to meet for the longest amount of time. That's the good news. Same thing with Bill Butel over there in the corner. Yeah, I know you. And the guy with the good-looking hair that I was able to see, and of course, James Bond looking sharp. Anyway, the bad news is the fact that we had to deal with the recent traffic ticket that I had to deal with the last time I've been here. And apparently, as the mayor would say, I'm confused. I'm confused as you are. Because for some strange reason, and I don't know why, my house turns to a residential parking, non-residential parking, residential parking, non-residential parking, residential parking, and back again. It feels like somebody's in a bed right now having night sweats flipping up and down over and over and over again with the way the rules has been flipping around. And I do have a report from Officer Mazda, but I got a feeling you don't want me to play any audio here? No? Got it. Good. Anyway, since I can't play the footage of Officer Mazda and his statement of saying that, unfortunately, where I live is a non-residential area and anybody can park there, I want to somehow, in some way, shape, or form, with the neighbors or somebody or any three-letter department that I've been fighting for over 7 months, to try to come to some form of consensus or have some form of meeting together and just talk it out. Because if this keeps it up by, what, September, October, December, it'll be a full year that I've been doing all this? I mean, I'm still going to be coming here because I'm going to have plenty of issues to talk about. You obviously know this. So I at least want to try to come to some form of agreement with the people that I live with in the town, because I could say some things and then have some giant oversized sign and have selective parking for people living where I live, and that would be a problem for everybody, because I know down by Sussex is a nightmare. And speaking of nightmares, the fact of the traffic that's over there, with school coming back in less than 2 weeks, I got a feeling it's going to look like a demolition derby or a Matchbox wheel track that is going to look absolutely ridiculous. But that's something for the mayor to try to figure out, or some form of road development team to figure out in some way, shape, or form, which I got a feeling you guys, the Knights of the Half Round Table, will figure it out in the best way known possible. But will it get solved? Will we have yellow school buses trying to dodge people trying to ride down the street like somebody's getting kidnapped? We find out that and more and news at 11. But until then, my name is David Richard Cook, and I approve this message.
Thank you, Mr. Cook.
Thank you.
Are there any other members of the public that would like to address the council? All right, seeing none, we close public session. Council response.
Kudos to Kirsten and the Shade Tree Commission. Can't say much more than that.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Yeah, Mr. Cook, as I stated before in other meetings, I'm your ward councilman. I will gladly meet with you and live down the street. I will give you my contact information as soon as we're done with the meeting, so please stick around.
Well, I will. I couldn't see you. There was people anyway. I thought Jesus was talking.
And Mr. Byrne, thank you again for advocating for your passions. So, and Ms. Ace, who also left, kudos.
Did Billy leave? Is he gonna, he usually gives the flyers around.
He's not leaving. I'm giving him a ride home, so he'll be around.
His walker's there.
Oh, okay.
So he might just stepped outside.
I just want the QR code.
All right, reports on the mayor.
Well, first, let me comment on David's comments. Sussex is a county road, and we need to make sure that the county is dealing with that intersection. It needs work, it needs lighting upgrades, it needs technology upgrades, as the county is doing on Morris and like the state did on South Street. We have to make sure that those crosswalks are well-defined, that the lights actually work. Because we know that we've had an accident or two there. But that is a county road, it's their responsibility. And we need to put the pressure on to make sure that the county's doing their job to making sure their roads are safe. as we are with Mars. So, thank you, David, for bringing that up. The second thing is, it shouldn't be too hard for us to figure out the parking issue where his house is. Can we have somebody look into that? Because one day, he has a video of, and he can show it to you at another day. I didn't want to play it here publicly, of a police officer explaining why he can't do this and why he can't do that. It is a little bit confusing. So if we could look into that and get that settled once and for all, he should be able to park at his house. Look into the parking for David Cook's house. I don't want him to show the video of the police officer because it's confusing. And make sure the county is notified that the intersection is their responsibility, and they need to take responsibility. And maybe when Chris Russo is a commissioner in November, we'll get some action on some of the stuff in Morristown that they need to take care of. But seriously, Anthony Vizio in the back, our engineering, make sure that we're on top of Sussex if you see anything. Mike Cochran, our public safety, make sure you talk to the county and make sure that light sequences are right and that the crosswalks are visible, even though they'll say, well, it's not our job to paint the crosswalk. Make sure they paint the crosswalks. Especially with school. I think David brought up a good point. School is right around the corner. We want to make sure that intersection is as safe as it can be. Maybe it'd be nice if they did some upgrades.
Mayor, just to your point too, that intersection has no pedestrian signals either.
Yeah, I know. Which is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And also kudos to Kristen Ace. Now she's got $750,000 for trees. But $500,000, that's going to Burnham Park, correct? Yeah, invasive removal, Burnham, yeah. So that's a lot of money. For Burnham, that's going to be good, and it's going to be a lot of trees planted in the second ward. Which is always great. We've said this year after year after year. The tree canopy is extremely important, especially with the way the weather is these days. It's getting hotter. We need the trees. So that's a good thing that she's doing a great job on, especially with the grants. Thank you for all the grants. And so I don't forget, happy birthday to our council president, Steve Pilipchek, and happy birthday to our business administrator, Jillian Barrick. We're both the other day, but I didn't want to go without saying it publicly.
Again.
Yeah, I did call him out at the Jazz Festival, so that's good. Okay, that's it. Okay, Caribbean Day was held on July 18th. It was another great job by Durbin. He always does a really good job. Cranby Park.
Despite the rain.
Despite the rain, yep. And I'll tell you what, they clean up. They do a great job of making sure they police after they have their festival. July 23rd, the Verizon 5K was rescheduled due to the poor air quality prior to that. July 30th, we had a virtual community meeting to discuss Patriots Path development project, including open space at Lake Pocahontas and the proposed extension of Patriots Path Trail between MLK and Quarry Road. That's in process. That's still undergoing process and communication, so stay tuned for that. August 2nd, Calvary Baptist Church had Family Day fun at Caldwell Playground. It's always another great event. Friday, August 14th, MHA, that's Morristown Housing Authority Family Fun Fair at Mary and Sally Residence Center, which is always good. Councilwoman Lindsay, they always do a good job. Yes. With that, on Saturday we had our festival, our Jazz and Blues Festival, which turned out to be a great day, well attended. A lot of people, new people that moved to town, new people in the surrounding towns. People from down the shore came up, and it just turned out to be one of those lucky days. The weather cooperated, no technical difficulties. The bands were really good. I got to give a shout out to the two blues artists, all of the artists, La Bamba all the way down to Hot Latin Jazz, to our big band. was Dylan Triplett, who was our 6 o'clock show. What a surprise that cat turned out to be from St. Louis. What a blues frontman, what a singer. And of course, Kingfish, who closed the Grammy Award winner, and just an amazing show. Well attended, and hats off to everybody who was responsible for that, but a real shout out, she's not here, she never comes to meetings, is Kristen Wedderburn. Kristen Wedderburn does more for that festival than myself having to raise the money, our attorney who's a musician himself, who's involved in it, our promoter, and everybody else involved. It's a lot of work for a lot of months for 10 hours, and then it's gone. And then we have to start over again. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay, Tuesday the 18th day, I'm missing it because of the council meeting, is Super Mario Galaxy movie is at Lidgerwood Park. I like Mario. So that's been rescheduled 3 times, just so you know. So we've had a lot of rain. We've had a lot of weather issues. Monday, the 7th, Town Hall will be closed in observance of Labor Day. On the 12th of Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Community Health Day and Fair at Calvary Baptist Church. Free day of screening, activities, lectures, samples, and so much more, all focused on improving health in the Morristown area. They do a great job. It really is a great health fair, and if you are available to stop by, it's great to support it. It's great to get tested. It's great. They offer so much on that day, so if you get a chance to stop by, they'll appreciate the support. On September 20th, our cops and rodders at Morristown Green. Thank you to the Morristown Police Department. They put their show on. That's 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sunday, September 20th. And then the 27th, the Fall Festival will be upon us. Then there's a few other things you'll be reading about over the next few weeks on some different events that'll be coming to Morristown in September. And there's going to be a lot of things coming. So stay tuned to the website, stay tuned to Instagram, sign up for the e-newsletter, and you'll get more information. There's some good stuff coming down the pike. But again, thank you all for the support you do on the Jazz Festival and the Blues Festival. It was a great day. It's great to see all those seniors early on putting their chairs up at 10 o'clock in the morning, getting their seats ready, and how long they stayed. And we had some really, I think Anita is 96, and she was there all the way through La Bamba. I gave her a shout out too. 96, and she was there. It was great. It's great to see that. It really is. We need to do more. We need to do more stuff in our downtown. I think Jen's here too. I think that was kind of a shout out to Jen. More. We're gonna do more, Jen. She's like, what? She's okay, good. Give me the money, we'll do it. All right. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Council President.
Thank you, Mayor Doherty. Council Liaison reports. Councilwoman Lindsay.
I don't have a report tonight.
Councilman Umbriak.
Morristown Partnership did not have a meeting this month. They will next meet on Wednesday, September 9th.
Thank you.
Next planning board meeting is next Thursday, August 27th, and I'm going to fill in for Councilman Silva tonight for his report for the Morristown Parking Authority. Held its regular meeting on August 12th. The 2025 audit, the authority auditor reported a continued strong financial position and sound financial management, and the audit's been filed with the town clerk. Vacant seat. The authority continues to have a commissioner vacancy following Commissioner Ty's resignation earlier this year. Garage projects, Phase 2 repairs at the Ann Bank Garage are nearing completion with additional stair tower repairs identified, and then new Ann Bank signage is also being fabricated. And the DeHart Garage repair and preventative maintenance project is nearing completion. Solar project. Engineering reports have been received, and repairs related to the solar installation must be completed before the project can be formally closed out. Vale Mansion, cobblestone repairs between the Vale lot and Vale parking deck are scheduled to begin at the end of this month. Abandoned vehicles, the authority has identified 19 abandoned vehicles, 12 owners have been identified, 2 vehicles have been removed, and 1 is slated for auction. The Morris Dumont project, engineering contracts have been awarded to develop design concepts. Lot 10, no movement or changes were reported. And finally, the next regular meeting is September 16th. That was a lot longer, I shortened it. So that's it, that's all I have.
What kind of cars get in auction?
That's a good question, I want to find out myself.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get a little more information on that.
Yeah, I will.
Again,
It's not an orange
I mean,
Corvette.
somebody might have left a Porsche up there,
Maybe an orange Corvette.
All right, thank you, Councilman Russo. No problem. All right, Ms. Gay.
Okay, we have 2 ordinances for introduction this evening. The first is ordinance O-23-2026, ordinance appropriating $100,000 from the Sewer Capital Reserve for sewer connection fees to provide for the installation of sewer laterals in and by the town of Morristown in the county of Morris, New Jersey.
Motion to introduce ordinance O-23-2026.
Second.
Any comments or questions on the introduction of ordinance O-23-2026? Councilwoman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Ordinance 23-2026 will be considered further after a public hearing on September 8th. Ordinance number O-24-2026, ordinance amending and supplementing the code of the town of Morristown, Chapter 7 Traffic, Section 40.2, handicap parking on streets for private residences, to add a dedicated handicap parking space for a resident of 207.5 Speedwell Avenue.
Motion to introduce ordinance O-24-2026.
Second.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Any comments or questions? On the introduction of ordinance 24-2026, Councilwoman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Ordinance O-24-2026 has been introduced properly by title and will be considered further after a public hearing on September 8th. We have 2 ordinances for adoption. Ordinance number O-18-2026, ordinance of the town of Morristown amending and supplementing Chapter 30 Land Development Ordinance by permitting and regulating instructional kitchens for cooking classes.
Motion to adopt ordinance O-18-2026.
Second.
At this time, I'll open the floor for a public hearing on ordinance O-18-2026 only. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Any comments or questions from council? On the adoption of ordinance O-18-2026, Councilman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Ordinance 18-2026 is adopted.
It's gonna be cool. Really cool.
Sounds cool.
Ordinance O-22-2026, ordinance of the town of Morristown, county of Morris, state of New Jersey, prohibiting the feeding of wildlife.
Motion to adopt ordinance O-22-2026.
Second.
At this time, I open the floor for a public hearing on ordinance 22-2026 only. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Any comments or questions? On the adoption of ordinance O-22-2026, Councilwoman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
And Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Motion carries. Ordinance 22-2026 is adopted. We have 18 resolutions on the agenda for consideration this evening. 145 and 146 are going to be pulled and considered together. So I would ask, please, for a motion to adopt resolution numbers R-129, 2026 through R-144, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
On the adoption of those 16 resolutions, Councilwoman Foster.
Yes.
Councilman Iannacone.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay.
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak.
Yes.
Councilman Russo.
Yes.
Council President Polipchuk.
Yes.
Those resolutions are adopted. The last 2 resolutions for consideration this evening are resolution number 145, resolution conditionally designating SJP Morristown Green LLC as the redeveloper of a bunch of blocks and lots within the North Park Place redevelopment plan area.
A bunch of.
That's good.
And resolution number R-146-2026, resolution conditionally designating SJP Morristown Green LLC as the redeveloper of 2, 6, and 10 Washington Street within that redevelopment plan area.
Motion to approve resolutions R-145 and 146.
Second.
All right, I ask Ms. Barrett just to speak to us a little bit about these resolutions. Ms. Barrett?
Sure. So these two resolutions are to conditionally designate a developer for 2 to 10 Washington Street and the North Park Place redevelopment areas, both to entities related to SJP properties. The developer is currently under contract with the property owner for both properties. They have a successful track record of successfully completing developments in town. And we are optimistic to move forward with both of these projects to reinvigorate an area of the green and an area of our downtown that has been vacant for way too long. So we request that you consider adopting the resolutions tonight to move forward with conditional designations and move forward with the project.
Thank you, Ms. Barrett.
Okay, on the adoption of resolution numbers R-145 and R-146, 2026, Councilwoman Foster?
Yes.
Councilman Anacone?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lindsay?
Yes.
Councilman Umbriak?
Yes.
Councilman Russo?
Yes.
And Council President Ploufchon.
Yes.
Motion carries. Resolutions are adopted.
All right. We have no old business and we have no new business. I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.
8:12.
There it is.